The game of football has many different elements, and one of the most vital elements are the plays. Amongst the years, the different plays have been created based on different situations. Now, one of the most famous plays is the Hail Mary. Yeah, one of the most famous plays are the Hail Marys. And the Hail Mary has life lessons as well. And today at Hero's Journey with Dr. D, I'm going to explain the origins of Hail. It's going to be brief. Origins of the Hail Mary and the good and bad of it all. Let's roll. All right, for those of you who are clicking for the first time, I'm Hero's Journey with Dr. D, and I'm Dr. D, here to inspire, to encourage, to motivate, educate, and helping you get beyond your first move, creating a better mindset today. If you like what you see on this video, go ahead and give me a like, a thumbs up, and go ahead and click subscribe and hit the bell for future notification of upcoming videos so you can help create a better tomorrow today with me, Dr. D. Enjoy the video. While in 1975, Roger Starbucks coined the phrase Hail Mary, the Hail Mary pass or play, and is now famous for igniting the very term and is used all over for decades. But in 1984, at Boston College, it was just 5'7". Well, he's under 6 feet. Doug Flutie, quarterback at Boston College. I don't know if he's underestimated or what, but he himself, go figure, in the last couple of minutes, couple of seconds of the game, he threw the same pass, coined the Hail Mary, 60 yards into the end zone, through two defenders, caught in the end zone, and it was a touchdown, and that ended the game against no other than the Miami Hurricanes. They were the powerhouse. They were the powerhouse. The game was going back and forth. And maybe you underestimated Doug because he was short and he was small. But the difference is he had a plan. And that's what we're going to talk about. While the Hail Mary pass is a play, it has a couple of lessons that you can learn in life. The question I ask is it good or is it bad? Was the Hail Mary good or bad? Well, it's how you look at it. It's based on perspective. It's based on your perspective. In the clinch, it was great. But as a way of living, not so much. You have to look at it. It was two different. You have to look at it two different ways. In Roger Starbucks' time frame, he originated the Hail Mary pass. When Doug Flutie did the Hail Mary pass, it's already been done. He didn't originate it, but he practiced it. In life, there are times when you have initiated a Hail Mary attitude, and you have to do something in the clutch based on instinct alone, gut feelings, emotions, drive, tenacity. You have to go do it. But should you live your life in an habitual way, like a Hail Mary pass, every day, every hour, every time there's a glitch? The difference between Roger Starbucks, he was the originator. Doug Flutie, he practiced it. It wasn't in the playbook, but it definitely was in the practice plan. He had an alternative practice schedule for audibles. If you all don't know what an audible is doing the play because you read the defense on the cut, but you practice those audibles in case you get in certain situations in the game. And as we deal in life, we need to learn how to practice audibles, so therefore our anxiety levels don't go up, and we be always prepared for worst case scenarios. Michael Jordan's another example. He practiced harder in practice than he did in the game. So if anything came in, he was always prepared for it. How many of you are always prepared for the long shot? How many of you are always prepared for the things that seem like they're getting you down? How many of you are always prepared for the rough things in life? Do you practice for different occasions? Do you practice for different situations, or you allow life to come to you? Or the goal is to take life by the horns. Don't let life come to you. You control the life that you live and your destiny. But a lot of people live on the term of a Hail Mary. Everything they do is a gut check, but it's not practiced. Do you practice your Hail Marys? I know we practice our short routes because we can see them. But what about the things that you cannot see? When you have to protect your family, you have to protect the state, a city, a country, you have to protect your team. If you consider the people that's in your house as a team, then you need to be the quarterback on your gridiron. Are you the quarterback on your gridiron? Are you controlling? Are you practicing your Hail Marys on a daily, so you'll never be surprised of what comes up in life? If you take life consciously, then you'll never be surprised about what occurs. It's not about what comes to you in life. It's all about how you respond. Roger Starbucks responded as a gut check because he never experienced that situation before. However, he had the arm strength, the capabilities, he had the discipline to throw the ball that far. He just never had the opportunity to show what he had. But after that one time, you better believe he practiced that play. But not only did he practice that play, he set a precedent that for people that came behind him, practice that in their game plan or the alternative game plan, because there always comes a time in life where you got to do a Hail Mary. But the thing is, are you prepared to throw the ball? Journeymen, journeywomen, that's the end of this video. Hope you received something from this content. And if you'd like a little bit more, just click above to my purpose-driven playlist and my motion playlist. And I promise you, there's something in there for you. And if you need a little bit more one-on-one time, click down below and hit up my practice and give me a call, and so I can help you get beyond your first move. And if you don't remember anything else, remember this: every day you get up vertical, make it your goal in life to always move forward and not backwards. This is a Hero's Journey with Dr. D. Out.